Alright, well, here we are. The new update out. It's good to see. I have 3 unread mail messages. Ooh, that always scares me when I see Warframe community team. I'm not gonna lie, every time I see that, it scares me. Okay, alright, we're not banned. Baker, I thought you said you had everything fixed. That don't mean I'm not scared. Turtle fear. Man. Alright. So let's take a look at this. This is the... Do I actually need... Is it cheaper to just... I don't want your collection. I just want the weapons. This one? Just want the weapons and the frame. Dude, that's God. That's not helping my life. That's Grendel. Okay. You? 600 in total there. Otherwise would be... Okay, so if it actually is more expensive if you buy things, because I was just going to buy these two right here. That is... 605 just for the weapon and the warframe. So you're gonna tell me I get these other things as well? Interesting. Yeah. It's a beam weapon. It's a rate. It's an AoE weapon. You know what? I'll just buy it. Well, that is why I made plat. Get chat out of here. Okay, so boy, Necros, you need to not look at you right now. Grab that. There we are. Let me just go into the sim and shoot this thing real quick just to get an idea of what's going on. Oh, this character is slow. Oh, this is a very slow character. What is your sprint speed? 0.95. Wow. You are not going anywhere quick. I'll tell you that much. You are not going anywhere. Any sort of quick. Okay, so that... Oh, I have to actually level the frame a little more. Okay. It's okay. Let me just take a look at this weapon. That's all that's going to matter to me right now. Pause that. Let me turn on the forbidden fruit. The 4 rounds, no ammo capacity, so she just goes with it. It's just a magazine capacity. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Now, is that just for her using it? Usually they have a unique trait when it comes to the all-fire will stain enemies, shooting ink stains. It kind of draws the ink back into the weapon to reload and dissolve, and dissolves enemies when their health yielded by Follie, also by ink blot, which is, I believe, one of her abilities. Okay, and I take it we're not going to be able to switch that. Now, what's the... A... Don't know what that's supposed to be. Wow, that reload is really fast. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you have to go to a certain threshold to make it reload? Is that because I ran over ammo? I think it was because I ran over ammo. No. What? Was it that? Oh, I bet I had the Kavat buff. I bet it was the Kavat. Oh, we're gonna do some leveling. Let me grab an affinity booster. I don't think I have one. I only need a 3-day. Give me kitty proc. Kitty. I don't even know what build I have on here right now. My weapon. I really haven't the foggiest. Okay, so here is our mobility. Okay. That does the little thing there. I wonder, does that have, if you destroy it with melee, do you damage? You don't damage yourself. That's actually really nice. You hold, that gives you the ability to, there's a defense capsule. That doesn't even make sense. Ability not unlocked. Oh, okay. Oh, so as I level the character, it'll unlock the rest of this stuff. Okay. Oh, you get one of those little trap things there. It'll probably help with spreading electricity. Here is the ability for damage reduction and such. Will grow as you get kills inside of it, I think it was. We going, boys? Yeah. How are we doing on 13 and 18? Okay, not bad. I'm definitely going to be looking into this weapon, the primary here. I like the thought of this. This might replace my... Might replace the, what's it called that I bring all the time? Urbanus? Probiscus or something? Probiscuits. I like that. It's screw it. For my Probiscus Cernos, they, I mean, that's usually like my go-to for ranged weapons, not so much for killing, but for applying status. But I think that one there might actually do pretty well. I mean, it seems to have a relatively decent status chance, so if we do that, okay. Oh, you can? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. You can use melee against that, or with those. So you could just go up in the air and, oh, and just air attack. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Like you pop that, then you just go through the air. Okay, so you would have to, you're really going to want it in a little spot where it may stop sooner. But that actually has some viability to it. Can't believe I haven't gotten a Kavat buff once. What is this? I've never seen this room in Sanctuary. Isn't this a quest? Isn't this the Haro quest? This feels like it's the Haro quest. I could be wrong. Oh, this looks so cool. I wonder where this is in the game. Usually the rooms are always after a room, like in the game and everything, so I've never seen this room. Did that go right outside of the nullifier, or did that actually willingly go into the nullifier? Right outside of the nullifier. Okay. does seem to be a status effect. Her ink is definitely a status effect, which would mean that's condition overload stacks for an entry. That's cool. That's pretty cool. You just drop it and just roll in with melee on that. That feels pretty comfy. So what if I dropped that little, I don't know if that was, oh, you can explode it with that even. Got a few more ranks on her. I'll take the time to actually max this character with it. Drop that, and you can just into that, and then that'll explode the barrel. That's pretty cool. Death Orb, is that the... Okay, so that's the lasers. So there's a cooldown on it, so you can only place one every 30 seconds. Okay. Now, what is that? Oh, ammo drops and everything? No? I don't see any buffs. You can only pick up certain things of those. Huh, interesting. There's the RPG. That is a CC. Oh my, look at that. Cold. Oh, that's hot. I do need to figure out what is this. Random elemental affinity to be used as grenades or for alchemy. Oh. So I could pick these up and then... How do you throw these things again? Oh. This is like the... Yeah, and then boom. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it now. She still isn't maxed. Hopefully with this one, yeah, we'll be good this one. You not do that. Ability, do you have to forma for these? Or something? Or is it, is it because I'm only visually 20 here, but inside with the bonus XP I'm at max, so I don't have those yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to bet that's what's going on. Okay, so just, you actually have to pick it up. I pick it up? Pick it up. Ah, okay. That explains why I couldn't pick it up. I was wondering what was going on. Answers have been answered. Answers have been answered. Oh boy, I almost walked into that one. So let's see here. Oh, okay, good. Does work. Let me just boom. I don't think I have anything to heal myself. Holy, I got 2 pieces of the core? I got, what? Did they increase the drop rate? There's no way. Hold on, let's check this out. This could be, I don't know if I have the other 2 pieces, but do I actually have a full core set for once in my, what is this? Does that work better, D? It's disable. Okay, we have the blueprint. Chassis. Systems. No. Okay, still missing the neuroptics. Okay. I've never farmed out Cora from Sanctuary Onslaught, so I was just going to, like, I don't know. I don't know how I was going to lose it. I actually did. Oh, okay, good. That's already installed. That's nice. They both have those installed, right? Yeah, they do. Oh, that's beautiful. I do want to unlock that. That. Now, what are we looking at here? Radial attack has a 32% status chance, so that's really nice. That's guaranteed there. 11.52 meters, so it's not bad. Now, I do kind of feel like this weapon might actually kill things. I'm not really 100% though. I would have to do a crit build and yeah. But I am going to do instead. I like the passive corrosive. That's pretty cool. Definitely do a shivering contagion. And I don't want cold there. And it doesn't make it hard to figure out what the slot in there with that being corrosive, because I would usually do a corrosive cold. I mean, I could force radiation in here, I guess, just so I can have a better status chance. That's about the only option I really have, is forcing a radiation in here. Like that. And that's 144% status. That is, that's a number we look for. The only thing is I guess I would have room for split chamber. I kind of wanted the radiated reload, though. Like, otherwise, we could do this here. And with 105% status, I feel like with only 105% status, we're kind of interfering too much with this. What are the Sinister Reach? Okay. Doesn't have ammo or anything like that. 1.6 second reload isn't. This isn't going to affect anything in regards to what we're looking for. Am I to assume that this increases my magazine capacity? No. Okay. There really is nothing that can go there. It doesn't matter. You can just put whatever you want there, really. Guess I'm gonna throw a hush just so I draw less attention. I guess I'll take the reload. They're all low cost, which is really unfortunate. I'm gonna probably just say another check mark will be the safest bet here. Allows for a little bit more build diversity. And I want to take you into Sim just to kind of look at things now that I have you fully loaded. Okay, so I did a little bit of work. Very generic looking build. We're going to end up going with Prime Flow so that I can get the extra melee crit damage. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to end up doing with it, but then we'll see. Right now, I do want to do a little bit of playing around with these things and figure out what they are. Like the slow surge. Okay, so that's the buff. Abilities use no. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, and it's a 6 or 7 minute cooldown. Oh, that is Universal ammo. So my guessing is this just lasts for. Okay. So it's like, what is that ability called? Spence or whatever it is. Okay. Launch pad, probably going to be obvious and throw you in the air, right? Yeah, give you some extra oomph. Okay. And then obviously the lost spirit thing to tell you where to go for anything. Oh, it is not a long cooldown on that. Capsule. 3 minutes. That's reasonable. That's very reasonable. 3 minutes. I wasn't. I was gonna be really surprised if it did anything further than that. Defense capsule. It it's literally a defense capsule. Oh, does it draw aggro? I bet it draws aggro. I bet it draws aggro. Oh, it's impressive. I like it. I like it. Okay. So I got cool down. Cool down. 3, 1. Yeah, look at his drawing aggro. Oh, okay. Not bad. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. So that'll draw aggro and such. Okay. Okay, so if it's on cooldown, then it'll. What is that? Is that for disruption? Conduit key drop every 3 minutes? That's actually pretty cool. Oh, this is a very unique frame. Very unique frame, I will say. Okay, now as for what am I gonna do with the frame? Now, helmet wise, I'm not really sure what I want to replace. Honestly, she's got a good kit. If anything, it might be this. Only a 75% damage reduction. It might be able to help keep my specters alive better. It's the only thing I could think for it is that. But then I'm gonna have to stack a lot of range and such. So I don't feel like that's gonna be something worth it. Or 3 really is like the only thing that I feel like isn't good. Like it's got viability, but you're in a lot more of a niche situation. That would probably be the best way I could say. But definitely feels like it does have some type of viability. So it's just, I think there should be more behind it. Mainly because it just feels kind of empty. I mean, the damage reduction is nice, but maybe there's like a slow behind it that I'm not understanding. Let me see. I guess to be fair, I really didn't test all the abilities. maybe almost about best all of them. So I'm gonna put invincibility on. Drop these guys. And let me see. No, they don't look slowed. Let me pick up energy here. Let me stack it right here. No, they are actually slowed. Okay, so in the radius, there is a slow. Okay, okay. Okay. This I'm not too sure about. Like, it seems like it could have something to it, but that might be what I helmeth. I do like the maneuverability of that. That's pretty big. Roll up in there, boom. That feels big, especially for trying to get around the map. Yeah. Maneuverability, that's going to be huge. Now, does this actually, like, whoa. Okay, so it has to do that. That was actually amazing. Okay, I like, oh, okay. Oh, that's so much better on my, oh man, that's going to be so much better than all the moving around. Okay, so that's big. That one's big. We need that. We need the second ability. So it's between the third and the fourth. The third will make sense from a camping perspective. But I'm not 100% how much I'm going to be camping with the new mechanic of the speed increase right now. That I don't feel like is going to happen, really. I mean, I guess there's the time in between of maybe waiting, and then there's that. But I feel like having a CC. Now, if I double cast, okay, so that's the thing here. Is even though, alright, you can double cast, but you don't get it doesn't strip the armor. So maybe if I did let me just remove this for right now. That with this. It wasn't range that I wanted. Remove duration. Okay. Now the question is if you do, should be dropping to 1. It still lasts for a long. There's no duration to it. It's just a static duration. No, they do lower faster. Okay, and then when you cast again, it will strip. But that's a very long time, even with minimum duration. So that's not worth it for AoE armor stripping. Oh, 25 seconds. That I think should be changed around a little bit. I think I can understand not refreshing the balloons, but I think everything should still receive the the defense reduction. I find with the duration and everything, you're kind of creating a weird situation in the sense of you're really, unless your goal is to limit the gameplay as much as you can and make them force them into just one way of playing, go ahead, but I would say if you allow it to hit other enemies at the same time that are already affected on duplicate casting, you allow for different types of builds, maybe, I guess you could say. I do feel 25 seconds is a bit of a long time, but in the perspective of what the ability is itself, I do think that one's good. especially just trying to aim. I mean, that's going to be rather bothersome, but yeah, a minor complaint about that. This one's actually a little rough. And it's not because they're both like, it's so good, it's hard for me to decide. It's actually because they're so mid, it's hard for me to decide. And they're both like equally as mid in their own way. Like, they have viability, but yeah. I guess I have to think about it in the perspective of how am I going to build? What are my mods going to be for my fillers? That's like the only reasonable way to look at this. So, what are my mod slots left? Those. Yeah, prime short footed up there. Casting speed seems well worth it here. Like, having a lot of casting speed seems like it's a very wise choice over a lot of things. To the point where it definitely feels like it's worth just doing a natural talent in this. Especially for what I'm just like getting around in general. The frame is very mobile and it feels good. So I feel even better. I wish that this felt better. I wish this felt better. It does not feel good at all. I mean, I guess I kind of get it. You can recast fairly quickly, but it just, I guess if you just hold them that, after you drop something, say like we drop a power cell, yeah, hold on. Drop a conduit key, and then we hold them that, and then we're back to barrels. Barrel life. Is it only one barrel at a time? Two, three barrels at a time. Okay. The natural talent definitely felt good. I want to say I'll have more than enough energy. I guess I can go put myself into a little bit more of a real world situation now. Okay, so I do know I'm going to need to form out the prime short-footed slot. That makes that easy to start out with. We put a format in here. Good. Very good. I'm going to just switch that off there. I'm still torn between the 3 and the 4. I'm going to keep the 3. I think with enough cast speed, you can use it as a way to like 1 into 3 and to kill into a big puddle there and just kind of leave it while you're kind of working around it, and then you can bring yourself to areas. So as you hit, areas where there is contention, you can work with that in that regard. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. So let me grab the shock here because I know I'm going to be using this. I like the AoE CC. Very, very nice. This, I think, is just going to play too much against me as a melee main as well. Probably should have built the damage build for this. I'm not going to be bringing anything else. Yeah, definitely should have brought a damage build. That's right. Drop the... Where are they? Lock Surge or whatever. Where did the... Yeah. No, it's fine. You don't need a damage build. Just blow up the container. Actually, that's pretty fucking cool. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, what a play, actually. So you just drop these bad boys down and then just AoE into it. Oh, I love. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm so down for that. We'll spam me, but like, I mean, you could just line it up. Oh, that's so cool. This frame really doesn't feel like overly strong, I will say. It feels well balanced. Are we not heading through, boys? Okay.